Hi guys. All right, it is a long weekend for some of us. Actually, for most of us, it should be for most of us, but some of y'all do have to work, and I feel bad for you guys. But this is going to be kind of a PSA, I guess. So, AllWear, these are two companies, AllWear and Huha, by the title, that I will no longer be purchasing from. And that's unfortunate. So we'll start with the first story of AllWear, particularly involving this. So basically, I had ordered the hoodie and I told you guys that I was going to review it for you guys, and I didn't because I ended up returning it. Now, I had a voucher, store credit, because they only give store credit at AllWear, and I had like $100 and something store credit because the hoodie is very expensive. It's like it's 100 and something. I think it was like 126 or maybe 150. I want to say it was pretty expensive for a hoodie. But it just wore kind of wonky and weird on me, so that's why I didn't want to review it and tell you guys like, oh, it's great, because it wasn't, and I wasn't going to keep it, so I wasn't going to review it for you guys. So I ended up getting the sweatshirt, and the hoodie was a size medium and it fit like a large, and I thought that's what I wanted. I thought that's what but it was a little too big. It just looked like frumpy and too much. So, because I do like my stuff oversized, but I don't like it ginormous oversized. So I originally had ordered this particular one, this color, the sweatshirt, in a medium, just kind of switching out sides. Now, I did not pay attention, or maybe I just didn't see it, but apparently this was on back order. Apparently, supposedly, when I ordered it. And it was taking a while for my order to process through. And so I wrote them an email, went to customer service, and I said, hey, since you guys haven't processed my order yet, can I change the size to a small? And they said, yeah, that's fine. So again, waited. There were no updates. There were nothing. Customer service was lacking super hard. And and then, weeks went by, weeks and weeks, almost like 2 to 3 weeks, almost a month. And I was getting concerned because I was like, where is my sweatshirt? And because normally they're really good about, they're good about, mailing me my stuff. I just never had a problem or an issue with AllWear. And so I contacted customer service again and I said, hey, what's up with my order? And they said, well, you ordered something that was on back order and it's going to take a little while to get back in stock. I said, that's unbeknownst to me, but okay. So I just kept checking back on the website, and sure enough, it did say pre-order and things like that. This sweatshirt, to make a short story, took 3 months to get. 3 months. 3 months. No joke. This took 3 months to get to me because it was on back order, and the size is correct. So if you are gonna just order these from a third party person, like someone selling them, this is a size small. So they don't go by small, medium, larges. They go by sizes like 3, 4, 5, and 6. So this is a size 3, which is a small. And I usually, like I said, like to wear my stuff a little bit larger. But this fits. This fits really, really nicely, really well. I like it. It's thick enough. I have washed it plenty of times and it's perfectly fine, and I really like it. So that's that. That's this. But yeah, it took 3 months. 3 months to get it, and not happy about that. Customer service was lacking, like I said, super hard. But they did get back in touch with me after a few days. I did have to wait on them to respond to all their emails and things, but they did respond, and yeah, so 3 months for that. Okay. And when it did come to me, I never had an issue with the smell, like a factory smell. This one had like a horrible factory smell to it. And I just let it air out for like a day, and then it was fine. It didn't have a smell. I washed it. It's fine. But yeah, it was very weird, very odd, very weird. And I'm not interested in buying any more things from AllWear unless I'm gonna buy it from a secondhand party. All right, let's get to Huha, because I have talked about Huha before, and I've made several comments as far as my reviews on their website. And let me just tell you that I really do believe and have confirmed that they had changed the product. They changed the product. They really have. I have some examples here for you guys, but they don't show very well on camera, unfortunately, but I can see it. I can feel the difference. I know last time, so I had this theory before. I had ordered when they had put their stuff on sale, and then I told you guys about it. My distaste with Huha. And I thought maybe it was just a fluke. Maybe it was, you know, a certain color. Maybe they were doing it in certain colors. So I ordered the original colors, because originally they only had like 2 colors. They only had like the gray and the green. And then they came out with the other colors, and they've been coming out with other colors since then. And I ordered 3 more because 1, they were on sale, and 2, I had a gift card balance that I needed to use up. So I ordered. And these are my original panties. So you can see they're, you know, washed from natural detergent, but these are them. These are the natural ones. These are the original ones. So the original fabric feels thicker, and that was never, it was kind of a concern to me, but it was never like a true concern. But I love the fabric of the original. I bought 3, these are the new ones. These are the 3 new ones. And it doesn't matter what style. It doesn't matter, because the style that I wanted was this one. I definitely wanted to see the difference in this one, because this one was always, you could tell it was thicker. So I took a panty. So you can kind of tell. So you can see this shininess to the fabric. You can see that it's thinner. And then you can see the flat matte of the fabric here. I was hoping that you would be able to see this on camera, because in person, it's no doubt that this is a different fabric. So you can see that it's a little silkier, especially under this fluorescent light. You can see it better. You can see that this is a little like silkier and shinier fabric. And then this one is more thicker cotton fabric. I especially wanted to see it in the original colors, and and the brief, because it was just going to be, I'm just trying to see the front. Yeah, so that's what that is. And this one has the same kind of design. You can see it's just different. It's silky. It's silkier feeling. And of course, I wrote to Huha, explaining to them, telling them, hey, I noticed a difference in the fabric. And of course, you know, by their standards, you know, I'm sure their customer service has to say what they have to say. And I mean, it's different. I'm done trying to explain myself and show you guys, because it's hard. Like I said, it's hard on camera to see the difference between the two fabrics, but this is the new fabric. This is what they're churning out, and this is the old fabric. I mean, you can see it, a clear distinctness. This feels like cotton, feels like premium cotton, and then this feels like elasta, whatever it is. Feels like that silky shit, and I don't like it. I don't like it. And unfortunately, I love Huha. I love this panty company. I love them. I love it. I love the inside when they do this stuff on the inside. I love this. It helps. It's wonderful. I just hate the new fabric. I absolutely despise the new fabric. I think it's awful. I don't feel sexy in it. I don't like the way it looks on my body, and it feels cheap. And I understand that maybe people don't care about that. See this new fabric? No, this is the same panty. It's the same style, older fabric, original fabric. I'm just not making this up, guys. Now, you may not care. You may be like, you know what? I like the new fabric. It's silky. I like the way it feels. You know, it's thinner, and that's fine for you. But for me, I like the original fabric. And you can definitely tell that it's different. I hope you guys can see that. This is not a vendetta against Huha. It's just, I just want the old fabric back. I want the original fabric back. I wish that this video could reach out to this company and let them know, hey, we're not swindled by whatever you did. We know you changed it. We know, I know. I figured it out. So anyway, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate that I have to find a different panty line, but thankfully enough, I have enough Huha underwear to sustain myself until they absolutely just fall apart and I have to get new ones. But yeah, so no more Huha panties for me. That was my last order. I had to use up my gift card. And yeah, so that's my update on Huha. That's it. It's just a sad when I talk about it, when I think about it, it makes me really, really sad because I can't make myself go back and order more underwear that I just don't feel good in. And they're too expensive to go back to something that I don't like. So, and also, you know, just real disappointed that I had to wait 3 months for a sweatshirt. And it wasn't until I was making, I wouldn't say threats, but making emails and saying, hey, you know, can we get get this done, like it's $150 something. Like seriously? So yeah, I'm just done with these two companies. And yeah, just shop at your own risk, guys. I mean, like I said, Huha's great if you like the new fabric that works out for you. Huha's fine. They always come on time. But AllWear, yeah, that's a joke right there, especially how much you're paying for their clothes. That should never happen. But anyways, that is my rant for almost 15 minutes. Thank you guys for watching this rant, and yeah. So I will see you in the next one.